Okay, welcome back. I'm Cappadocia. Welcome back to Sky Factory 5. We're carrying on not quite where we left off. I've added some more boxes onto the back here to try and cut down the amount of stuff that's just floating around on the top here. But yeah, I'm still working on this. We've got two more left to go over there, but everything else is working quite nicely. And we do have plenty of all of this should we need it. Now, I was a bit of an idiot last time because I've realised I don't need oak wood to do what I'm trying to do. I can do it with this. See? I'm an idiot. Now, obviously we can upgrade these barrels to make them better. These are 3 slots. These are 1 slot. What I really want for these at the moment what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to put these down where I plan to. So these are going to come down here. There's going to be another way down here. This isn't going to be the way we get up and down because that would be stupid. But for the minute, we're going to put these down. So we're going to put that one there, put that one there, put that one there. And now, so these are sophisticated barrels. Sophisticated storage barrels. But what we want are these ones. Limited barrels. These are going to be useful. And we are going to use them. But we want limited barrels to start. Actually, we don't want these for the minute, do we? Idiot. Come on, Cap. Get your ready gear. Right. These will come in useful, but not right now. So we want limited barrels. Is what we need. Now, I do have lots more wood, so that's fine. Okay, so we're just going to go blah, 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 like that. Now, how do we make limited barrels? Okay, so that this one does need to be. That's not going to work. Ho hum. Okay, so it looks like we're sticking with these for the minute then, but that's fine. These are minecart barrels, and then all we need to do is pop that in there to get the sophisticated storage barrel. That's fine. Look. Okay, so we're going to put a load of these downstairs. Okay, so I'll put this back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the good thing is with these, obviously, we can upgrade them. We can do all sorts with them. So, if we take a look at the sophisticated storage. Now, jukebox upgrades. Auto blasting upgrades. The upgrades I'm going to want are going to be these. So for those we need an upgrade base, which is leather, string, and iron. Which we can do. But, what this is going to have in it to start with there it is we are essentially just going to pull everything out of here. Run the cable along here. There we go. There we go. So anything that gets cooked is going to quite simply get pulled out of here. Okay, now we're going to need... I think one of these. A storage input. Which is a draw, gold, any type of stone. And one of these. So we just need to cook some stone. Get some more redstone. And we're away. Get out. There's no... Except for multiple storages to controller. Use storage tool. Okay. Storage tool. So we're going to need an ender pearl, 2 sticks and 2 iron. Okay. Again. We can do that. Not that difficult. So, come in here. Now we're just going to need loads of iron for this. Grab some of that. And we're going to need some stone. Again. Yeah, we've got plenty of stone just over here, so we can sort this. Ah! That was not what I meant to do. Go cook me some stone. So then we can start clearing away all of these drawers up here. All of the drawers, all of the chests up there. And we can start actually doing things properly. Which is what we want. Come on, stone, cook. There we go. And we do have just enough. Boink. There we go. Do still have chests, so that's good. Alright, so we're going to take all this off. Make one of them. And we're going to need an input. So we just need a little bit of redstone. Do I have any more redstone lying around? Take all that out. I've been making some graphite. There is a reason behind that. And graphite is just cooking up coal or charcoal. That was the word. Okay, so I'll make one of them. It does need to be a sophisticated storage chest. Or a barrel. Sophisticated storage chest. Alright, we'll dye it. That's... Don't know why it wants that, but piece of gold. Now let's try that. There we go. One, two, three, four. One of them. One of them. There we go. Ah. I've gone the wrong way again. I keep doing this. There we go. Well, now I've blocked on the stairs, so that's not helpful. But I can sort that again. I'm going to build an elevator here in a bit anyway, so that's neither here nor there. Right, so, input. I'll put the link tool. There we go. Linking, showing hiding, showing hiding. Right, so now we need a controller. storage controller, so we just need the same thing. The only difference is we need these, which are easy enough. Okay. Ah. That's not good. There we go. Okay. Got that, so now we just need these. Okay, so we've got that. So now we need some of that. So we just need 2 of these. 1, 2, 3. Do that. That's fine. Don't know why it doesn't want to accept these things. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4. Not that. And 1, 2. There we go. I like using inputs and things like that rather than straight into the controller, just because it makes my life a bit easier. So that way, if you jam up the controller, it causes, you know, a fair few problems. Okay, storage input. Put that there. Right, that's fine. So those two should now be linked. So, if we just continue with this here cable, and we're too short. Banger. Okay, that's fine. Ow. 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 Get in. Water. Go. Fell in the lava without a problem, but can I get into the water? No. Okay. Well, pipes. So, that needs some of this. That was dumb. There we go. Now we need bricks. Oh, I transferred all of our wheat into here as well, all the wheat extra I had. So that's all being turned into dirt. There we go. There we go. That back down. Eventually I'm going to move this cable, but for the minute, it should do fine. Now, if we turn this on, it should now, yep, put everything, yep, into our drawers. Which is what we wanted. So now all of our messes and stuff are organised over there. Well, maybe not organised, but at least they're there. So if we go blip, 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 blip. Nice and simple. And the advantages, like I said, when we start automating stuff is that these, you don't want to really block them up if you can avoid it. We can also add in so that it compacts it down, keeps it all nice and simple. But I don't really think we need to do that right now. Okay. So the next thing we're going to want is we're going to remove this drawer. Boom. There goes all of that. And then we're going to run this round to this self-same cable. Okay, then we're going to remove that completely. Then we're going to go, you know what? Bloop. 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 And finally, bloop. There goes. So these drawers should all... These drawers... I keep saying drawers, well I mean chests. All these chests should now be empty. Then we're going to do, remove that, remove that. So you know what, you can go, you can go, you can go. There we go, look at that. Let's drop down here, we go, you. All in there. Now all of that stuff will have made its way happily over to here. And now we are going to get rid of these foes. Do we have such a thing as a trash can? Oh, we do. And it's not that hard to make. So if we put this just here. Okay, trash can, what do we need? Iron and a chest. Iron. Do we need nuggets? Yes. Iron nuggets. There we go. Now then. So we need an output, which is same stuff again. It's been very noisy outside today. Right. One of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gold at the top, that at the bottom, that there. 1, 2. Output. Cool. So now we'll pop the output there. Make sure it's linked. It should be because it's right next to it, but yeah. Okay. And then now we're going to put that down there. Now we're going to need a filter. So we need some carbon paper. No. Okay, that's not good. Pop the lava back in here, I think. There we go. Grab all of that. It did burn a little bit into my system here, but never mind, we can change that. That's not a major thing. Okay. Grab paper. Grab charcoal. Carbon paper. That's the wrong way round. Graphite's going to be very useful later. In fact, in the not too distant future, because I'm planning on making a big reactor. So that's why it's there. Any more charcoal lying around? No. Yes. There we go. Make some of that. I just need iron nuggets and purple dye. Oh, we'll go get our iron, because everything's going to start being pumped down here soon. Iron nuggets. And basically all I'm going to do is start pumping everything into this system. We'll fill it up as needs be, and everything can go in there. Purple dye. Where's purple dye? Purple dye. Right. Right, let's get rid of some of you for a start. Uses. Blip, bum, bum, bum. Nice and simple. That can go in there, that can go in there, that can all go in here for the minute. Close. That wasn't what I wanted to do. So I should... We've emptied most of our metals in here. Come on, folks. Come on, folks, go away. We have 33 afros in here. Oh, so all we managed to do is destroy our metals and not... Nope. I get the feeling I'm going to have to wait until we get our computer system up and running, because then we can use non-NBT. Never mind, so all I've done is lost all my metals, which I'm going to have to redo. But it is a good job that we have more dye than we're ever really going to need now. Well, maybe not that we're ever going to need, but you get what I mean. So yeah, you're good going, man. Oh yeah. Alright, let's go cook. So yeah, we'll have to wait till we get our computer system in and then non-NBT it. So that kind of cost me a lot there. But never mind, we can rebuild. We're fine. What I'm also going to do go down under here. Which comes up just there. And now we're just literally pulling everything. And the next bit we're going to do is we're going to build our computer system. And basically that's going to... Well, I'm going to try to anyway. But that's going to link onto this. So essentially, this is going to be an external storage system for the computer. That is the plan. All you need is some buses for that. These ones specifically, storage bus. And then the computer will be able to find everything in there. So, the bigger that gets, basically the less hard drives we're going to need. And for me, that can only be a good thing. So all of this will eventually be shipped downstairs, including all the dies. Most of the dies are going to go straight into printers anyway, but yeah. We are starting to make some progress. So next thing I need to do is get on with this, and then I'm going to build one big power system that basically is going to power our computer system for us. At least that's the plan. No. Oh well. It's just an eggplant. Okay. Now these. Sec. There we go. So essentially, just clearing everything out of here. Body parts can stay there. So now I just need to locate all the chests on the underside. That's my die chest. That's not a die chest. There we go. Might need to make some more of these, but never mind. I do hope if not. There we go. Probably will, but never mind. And then we go... bloop, oh, wrong one. Good, everything's gone. So that's the brown chest. Now where's the white chest nearby? Okay, so it's just one further over. Okay. There it is. Move that. Everything goes. Here we go again. Whew. Getting better at that. Whether that's a good thing or not, I don't know, but at least I am. Not falling 3 million feet anymore. Okay. Take that out. We actually full. Oh, our drawers full. Let's go and have a look. Yeah, I think we are. Yeah, we're full. That's fine. What I'm going to do is quickly put a chest down here. Just dump all of this stuff in there for the minute. While we empty out Athros from our system. We have got far too many Athros in our storage. Any more throws? No. Good. And now we have a little bit of room. Not a huge amount, but a little bit. Now give me my stuff back. There we go. But not bad. Not bad at all. But yeah, right. I'm going to leave that there for now. Going to continue cracking on. See where we need to go next. But I think our next stage is going to be a computer system. An ME system. So for that we will need power. When it comes to power, I know I've just emptied this, but I'm filling it up again for a reason. I think there's only one thing really we need, and that's going to be words. Come on, Cap, you know this. A big ass power system. It's going to be a big reactor. I think it's going to be the only thing that we're going to need. So we'll get one of them. And we shall go from there. But anyway, gonna leave that there for now. I think I'm just gonna rebuild some of the stuff we just threw away like a bloody idiot. Yeah. Then we'll see where we need to go from there. Make loads of iron. Because, you know, we always need iron. Paper can go away. But yeah, like I said, we're gonna leave that there for now. So again, thank you very much for your time. For the minute, I've been Cappadocia. Signing off. And stop recording.